Good morning or good afternoon, Mr. Taylor. I'm Renee from MA2, and this is my video. According to this presentation, I intend to cover a variety aspects in regard to my personal reflection through this presentation. Here is the table of contents. I will follow these structures. My aim in this presentation is reflect to the performance assault analysis of my inner leadership development. In order to achieve this, I have set the following objectives. First of all is conducting the SWOT analysis to identify my personal leadership strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Second is developing a detailed version statement that outline the kind of leadership I expect to become and focusing on my core value and desired leadership qualities. So achieving these objectives, and it has enhanced me to learn a lot about myself. According to Goldman Sachs leadership styles and strengths founder test and the created version statement provide me with understanding in the crucial role of self-awareness in developing leadership. Through this, I realized the personal development is crucial to my career goals, and I will learn why continuous learning and growth learning and to lead the continued leadership improvement, and this is important to adaptability in meeting challenges. Throughout the process of completing this assessment, I have utilized a variety of resources such as Goldman Sachs leadership styles, strengths founder, as well as additional reading and references on leaderships. I have also drawn upon my personal experience and feedback recording during the models to inform my self-analysis. And through this assessment, I have to learn several important lessons about the leadership development. I recognize the crucial role that self-awareness played in understanding my current leadership ability and identified area for growth. Also, I discovered the importance of adaptability in leadership as it enabled me to respond effectively to understand different situations and challenges. I recognized the importance of understanding Goldman Sachs leadership style to become an effective leader, and these styles including authority, democratic, coaching, affiliated, pacific, and coercive. After careful reflection and analysis, I have identified the democratic leadership style as the one of the most matched with me. As a democratic leader, I actually seek input and participate from my team members in the decision-making process, which align with the Goldman theories. And this is approach encourage the collaborations, forcing a sense of the ownership and importance in team membership's roles. And I believe that the involving my teams in the decision-making process lead to the better solution and the overall outcomes. Also, the emotional intelligence is crucial for leaders, and I have been working on developing my self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and the relationship management skills. By enhancing these skills, I can be better understanding my own emotional and behaviors, emphasize with others, and build a strong relationship with my team members. Here is present the variety mentioned leaders, which also present how different I am from these others type of leaders, rather than being an authority and command-driven like authority and the coercive leaders. My democratic leader styles is focusing on the establishing the version and the inspiration with other team members and to move forward collaboratively. In addition to self-assignment method mentioned above, I have also completed the strengths founders test to the future identify my key strengths as a leader. My top strengths to be strategic thinking, positively, ideation, input, and developers, and it aligns with my democratic leadership styles in the Goldman theories, and it shows that I would want to be an emphasized and inspirational, visionary, and inclusive and the collaboration in order to achieve the high standard and performance with the team I would like to lead. By leveraging these strengths, I can be a more effective leader and create a positive impact on my team. Firstly, let's talk about my strengths, and it shows one of my strengths becoming the communication skills, and I believe that the clear and the efficiency communication is the really big success in the team, and I want to ensure that everyone in my teams understand our goals and the steps we need to take and achieve them. And another strength of mine is the flexibility, and the ability let me more easy to get into the faster changing world, and therefore it's important to always ready to adjust my plan and strategies to meet the needs of the moment. And I also have the strong problem solving ability, and it allows me to address the challenging head on and finding innovation solutions. And lastly, I value emphasis in leaderships, and it enabled me in focusing on understanding the perspective and feeling of my team's members, and this helps me to build a strong relationship and faster to support and inclusive work environment. However, like everyone's, I have an area that I can improve, and one of my weakness is my difficulty in delegating tasks. I often take on too much myself, and which can lead to burnout, and I'm working on trusting my team more and sharing responsibilities. And through the analysis, I also realized that I might have the habit that to over critical both of myself and others. I'm working on the providing constructions, the feedback, and celebrate a small win along the ways, which allows me to focus on the more collaborations. And so the opportunities is when looking at the opportunities, I have identified a variety such as networking opportunities to connect with other peoples, and I can see myself admire and wanting to learn from their experience. And I'm also looking forward to participating in leadership development programs to the future of my skills. And additionally, I am committing to expand my industry knowledge to stay ahead to the future and also my future teams. In a highly competitive industry, and staying ahead requires the constant innovation and adaptation, and the reply pace of the technological change also present challenges, which means that I must continually update my skill and the process and latest the maintain the work-life balance also is the struggle, but one that I'm committed to address as the necessary to stay stress-free and in order to be efficient as a leader. I believe that through acknowledging my strengths and weakness and being aware of the opportunity and strengths I face, and it is crucial for the efficient leaderships. The personal leadership's part, as a leader, I expect to be someone who inspires others and enable them to reach their full potentials. And my strengths, including strong communication, adaptability, and problem-solving skills, and I plan to use these strengths to create an environment where my team's members feel support and motivated to achieve their goals. And this means setting a clear and achievable goals and providing the necessary resource and guidelines to help my teams overcome the difficult situation. And I believe in creating a culture of the continuous learning and improvement where the feedback is encouraged and validated. My vision is to become the transformational leaders. Some of the strengths of the transformational leaders, including the ability to efficiently communicate new ideas, maintains balance to be between long-term goals and short-term visions, and create an environment that encourages good collaborations. And additionally, transformational leaders are skilled at building trust, being innovation and creativity, and ensures that the employees feel happy and they feel care and they have the value. And this fit with the theoretical explanation of the transformational leadership, which involved inspirations and motivations follow to reach their full potential, their level, their skills, and contribute to the success of the organizations. And my goal is to create an environment and where my team members to feel valued, motivated, engaged, and they feel good in the organizations. According to the vision statement, to go further to my visions, I need to focus on these following aspects. And the first one is developing my leadership skill. The second is enhancing my knowledge and the experience. And the third one is to create a positive team cultures. And fourth is the mentoring and the developing others. And I will commit to help my team's members to grow and develop their skills and be focusing on their area. And I can work toward achieve my visions and become the leaders I expect to be. In conclusion, throughout my journey of self-discovery and leadership development, I have come to the several key findings and reflections. I have learned the importance of mastering common 6 leadership styles, and as well as the crucial roles that the emotional intelligence plays in being an effective leader. Additionally, the SWOT analysis enabled me to create a more targeted personal development plan, and the result of the Strengths Founders test have to also give me the better understanding of my unique strengths, further information my leadership development journey. And my leadership's vision statement has allowed me to clarify the type of leadership, the leader that I expect to become, and has to highlight the core value and the quality. These versions in terms has informed that the strategy and area of the focusings that will enable me to work towards establish it. And the process of the completing this personal leadership reflection has been an really big and good experience for me, that it has not only provided me with a deeper understanding of myself and currently leadership's ability, but also helped me to identify the area for the growth and development. And also I continually my leadership journeys, and I'm committing to enhance the continued self-reflection and the learning to refine the enhance of my skill. Eventually my goal is to becoming and transformational leaders who inspire and inspires others, and be innovative and collaboration, and to be successful in the futures. And thank you for your listening. And here is my whole references. Please have a look. Hope you have a lovely day.